Well, unlikely, but unless you have to wait outside at the polls, not bad waiting weather.
You're exactly right, Mitchell. And dealing with a little bit of fog this morning, so something to keep in mind, especially if you live in and around further parts of southeastern Kentucky. It's really confined to that area. We're going to talk a little bit more about that here in just a moment. But I want to start off with a nice photo. Another photo submitted. This one actually came in early this morning. This is from Regina Runyon. This was on top of Ford Mountain there in Pike County. You can see the sun setting off into the distance. Lots of bright colors there in the distance. Some of the yellows, a little bit of the purplish colors there showing off. So very nice photo submitted there. And of course, we have more of those photos over on my page at Chris Johnson WYMT, and there was some more submitted on the WYMT Facebook page. Now let's take over to our temperature map this morning, seeing some cooler readings, some of that cooler air beginning to filter in from the northwest, heading towards southern parts of Kentucky. Now Danville over in Somerset, even Monticello dropping into the 40s. Still a little bit more warmer back off towards the south and east, but temperature readings in the mid to upper 50s from Jackson down to Harlan, even Middlesboro checking in at 58 degrees. Visibility, that is the main concern early this morning, tracking some dense fog across far points of southeastern Kentucky from Middlesboro up to Harlan. In some areas, reduced visibility is less than a mile. So if you live in and around some of these locations, just take it easy on that morning commute. Now, travel forecast as you head out the door this morning, going with a yellow light, mainly due to some of that patchy dense fog. Temperatures on the chillier side in the low to mid 50s, but we're going to clear things out as that sun begins to rise later on today, giving you a green light for your afternoon travel forecast with temperatures back into the low to mid 70s. So a very nice and much warmer afternoon ahead. And it appears that we're going to keep those warmer temperatures around, not only for today, but for the next few days. Live pinpoint showing you a clean sweep across all of central and eastern Kentucky, and it's because high pressure continuing to spin across Arkansas as we speak. That's going to begin to build in from the southwest, heading towards the north and east, eventually situating itself right across the Commonwealth and the Volunteer State. And as it does so, that's going to keep the drier weather around at least through late week. And then we're going to talk some more rain chances by Friday afternoon into Friday night. And that will unfortunately spill over into the first part of your weekend. Future view, we start things off at 9 o'clock this morning. Temperatures in some spots going to be cool, eventually warming into the upper 50s and lower 60s by mid-morning. The fog should clear out. That's going to give way to partly to mostly sunny skies. Future view being pretty aggressive here with some of the cloud cover. Not expecting overcast skies by any means. High pressure will build in. That's going to allow some sunshine to break out this afternoon. That will also be the case through Wednesday afternoon as well. Temperatures, despite a few of those clouds, back into the mid 70s for highs tomorrow afternoon. So another unseasonably warm day on tap for us for our Wednesday. And of course, overnight lows are going to cool back off into the 50s Wednesday night and into early Thursday. And you guessed it, warmer temperatures again for your Thursday afternoon. Highs back into the low to mid 70s, but the stray chance for a shower going to be possible. The bulk of that rainfall going to arrive, especially as we head into your Friday afternoon and Friday night. Now, election forecast shaping up really good. Some fog early on. That's going to clear out to partly to mostly sunny skies. Temperatures warming into the mid 70s later on today. Even a nice evening is ahead of us as we'll see those temperatures eventually cool off into the mid to upper 60s. So if you can, try and get out and enjoy this weather, because for the 1st of November, you really can't beat these temperatures in the lower 70s. Rain chances by late weekend into the first part of the weekend, as I talked about. Showers becoming likely through Friday night. Spills over into the first part of your weekend before temperatures take a nosedive into the latter part of the weekend and early next week as we cool off into the upper 50s and lower 60s. Let's get that fourth and final check of the refrigerator art this morning, see what we have behind the magnets. Love showcasing all the wonderful art from the kids here across eastern Kentucky. A nice photo sent in from Madison over at May Valley Elementary. Time now 6:49. You're watching Mountain News This Morning right here on WYMT.